Do you think getting a mortgage process is a difficult and complex process? Well, maybe, but it all depends who walks by your side. In this video, we're gonna show you what we do for you. My name is Claudia Castano, and I'm the principal of Miami Lending Advisors. And I get it, you're looking for an easy mortgage process in Florida. Well, we're here to help. With many years of experience, we're always here to give you the best advice. Think of us as your friendly neighbor who knows a lot about mortgage. So dive into the Miami real estate market with confidence that we will be by your side. Today, we're diving and learning about the mortgage process in our Mortgage Basics series. So let's get started. Where do you go when you want to get a mortgage? You can either go to a bank or a broker. So let's see what are the main differences. If you go to a bank, you'll probably find that the bank has one or two products that probably won't fit what you're looking for. They're very strict and they don't have much flexibility. On the other side, the broker will go around different lenders, finding the best product and the best mortgage depending on your financial situation. Also, usually the banks on their customer service, they will transfer your file or they will transfer your call to a call center overseas. And the person that ends up managing your loan maybe doesn't know about the local market. When you work with a local broker, the local broker lives in the market that you're buying the property and will be able to give you much better customer service. Working with a mortgage broker will probably offer you a better product with better terms and better customer service. So now let me walk you through the steps of the mortgage process. It all starts with an initial interview and it follows a clear path until the last day, which is the closing and funding and the day that you receive the keys for your home. The whole process can take between 30 to 45 days, and it will all depend on how strong your file is and how good your mortgage broker is for the follow-up. So have you heard about pre-qualification and pre-approval? Do you know what's the difference? Well, pre-qualification is a simple process that with a quick phone call, we can tell you more or less how much you can afford. This is important before you go home shopping because you need to understand what are your lengths and limitations. On a seller's market, what is very competitive, you don't only want to be pre-qualified, but you want to be pre-approved. The pre-approval process is a little bit more complex. We're going to ask you for documents and we're going to review your financial situation. But at the end, we're going to be able to tell you how much money you qualify for and under which terms and conditions. So make sure that before you start your home shopping, you either get pre-qualified or pre-approved. The documents collection and submission is one of the most important parts of the loan because this is what will support your application. So let's say your bank statements. How much money do you have in the bank? Those documents, we have to see them from the beginning to make sure that all the money is available to make this process. Remember that your loan file goes through continuous review through the whole approval process. So please don't go car shopping or furniture shopping before we finish the loan. The appraisal is also very important because this will determine the fair market value of the property, making sure that you're not overpaying for the property that you're buying. How much money do you need to bring to closing? That is called your cash to close. There are three things that are part of your cash to close, and these are your down payment, your closing cost, and many times the banks will require reserves. Understanding your cash to close from day one is super important, and the ability of these funds from day one will assure a smooth and fast closing. I'm sure we all agree that nobody wants to lose their deposit. So let's take a look at three things that can jeopardize your deal. First, not being upfront with all your information at the initial process. Second, making large purchases or opening or closing new credit lines that affect your credit report. Or third, making large withdrawals or deposits into your bank account. All these things can raise red flags to the lender who closely monitor all your loan from beginning to the end. In summary, it's very important that you understand the mortgage process and all the key terms before you go home purchasing. Review the key terms that I just explained you, and if you have any questions, just give us a call.